There we go. Okay. Shit, I'm sorry. I'm just playing Minecraft. Also, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm still trying to figure that out, honestly. What do you mean, pro streamer? And I wasn't ignoring, I just couldn't see it the way I'm sorry. It is a big trip, I tell. I don't even know what half of these spawns are anymore. Now you have me on your big TV? Why? Why would you want me on a TV? And you should play Jax. Well, Jax, I've been trying to play games with you for like the last few days, but you just haven't been around, or you just like went and raged on Call of Duty. Why you gonna invest people? I've been hanging out in your Discord and like the server and the voice chats, and I've been like socializing with people. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not a big streamer. Well, that's nice of you to say. But if you do decide you like, I'm just on Ivy's server, which I saw that, what's it called? The chat, not chat, fuck. What's it called? The realm story thing, and it says that you were in the Nether, so I assume You're still on the server? No, I don't want to wait. I want it now. Oh, fuck, I don't remember what things are called. Damn it, but Axolotl needs to die because it just keeps killing all the squids. Or is it? Wait, no. Yeah, now there's dolphins. Don't mind me just casually flooding the entire goddamn forest over here. In multiple spots, apparently. Where does this go? Okay, cool. I guess I'll just kind of keep this here. Probably a good spot for trapping skeletons and shit. Yeah. I still have no freaking clue what I'm doing. Yeah. It, Damn it, reship in the water is annoying. Shit. Wait, why am I doing that when I can just do this?
Hello.
Hello?
Okay, can you now hear me?
I could hear you before.
I'm in my car because I'm working, but
Yeah.
best way I can explain is my car hung up on Discord.
Okay, I was confused because I was like, I heard a hello, and I just saw you just barely in time in the chat, and then all of a sudden it was just you were gone.
Yeah, like I joined, and then for some reason it like whenever I go on because I'm on Bluetooth, it automatically connects to my car on Discord, but it hung up. Like it hung up the call, but not like on Discord. It just hung up in the car. So it went straight to my phone. I was like, what the fuck? So I had to restart Discord. I was like, that's weird. But I'm back.
Well, welcome back.
Thank you. How's your day going?
It's okay. I found out a family friend has like cancer, and it kind of sucks, but not really a whole lot I can do about it.
Yeah, it's never a good fucking thing to hear.
Yeah, and I mean, I wasn't really close with them, but it was kind of my brother is, so it kind of, I guess it more so sucks for him than it does me, but I mean, it does suck.
Understand. Sorry, I'm in so much pain today.
Just sore from work.
Yeah. It's like, you know, like your left shoulder blade.
Yeah.
Like right under your left shoulder blade is like where I'm hurting the most right now.
If it hurts, don't do it.
Well, I have to work, unfortunately.
Do you though?
Yes, I have bills. I have bills, and then Chelsea has bills, so I have to help with those bills.
Those moves. I'm sure it's fine.
Last year was the worst year we've had in sales that I didn't have. I kid you not, for a job that I used to work like 40 hours a week, between 40 and 50 hours a week, I didn't have a single day of overtime last year. So I had no extra pay. I burned through my savings because we had no extra pay.
Do you normally end up having to rely on bills, or I mean on overtime?
For the last 2 years, well, actually
Hi, Tony.
the previous 2 years, besides last
I'm
year,
just
basically, was like I had enough
building, but I
extra
don't know
every
what.
check that I wasn't worrying. I was just putting them
Right.
up, and then it went to like we were getting so low in hours because of sales that like I was only making like between 32 and like barely 40 hours a week.
Wow.
Yeah, so my checks went from being like 900, 1,200 to fucking like 5 and 600.
That's not good.
So like, no. So it really like just put a big damper on trying to do anything honestly. And then like we had a whole bunch of shit happen, like fucking washer and dryer was needed and all that shit. Appliances, food went up. Oh my god. Used to be like maybe $100, $200 to get groceries. Now it's like close to $300 or $400.
But I'm sure you're gonna get through it okay.
Okay, now trying. That's why I'm saving so much now, because we don't know how it's going to be in the next couple months with like the economy and all that. You never know where they might start laying off.
Not so much needing. I'm trying to build something cool, but I just don't know what I'm building.
Kind of just trying to make a cushion, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
God, I hate this bridge. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Jax.
That's...
I is be here.
You just be here.
I is be here.
The time you finally show up.
Wow. I've been in your stream since when you first started.
But you didn't say anything.
Yes, I did.
Lies.
Your stream kept crashing, so I was waiting for you to get it stable.
Lies.
Literally the first message. Sorry for stopping and starting stream. My thingy crashed.
It crashed once.
Yeah, you weren't streaming for that long when you were first going.
Hey, potato.
Oh my god. I got the notification and immediately clicked on it and it said you weren't streaming, so I waited a few minutes. I got another notification that said you were streaming.
I'm sure.
Do I need to go screenshot it? 'Cause my notifications don't get clear out by themselves.
I see how it is, Jax. I see.
Something must be going on with your Streamlabs, because like, it's constantly crashing when it first sets up.
And I mean, it crashed once. It's the first time it's actually crashed in like over a month. Before it was just, I guess I have to run it in admin mode, otherwise it doesn't register that I am playing games most of the time for some reason.
Where am I at?
Zack Punisher has joined the realm.
I'm at block 63,000 in the nether. Or in the overworld.
Lie.
Ew, Cybertruck.
What are you even doing in the overworld? Or in the nether?
I was just doing random shit. We were having fun the other night and I was just blowing shit up, so I got far away from the mainland. So I wouldn't blow anybody's houses up.
Yeah, and they have such like pretty pink like houses and they look like actually nice. I wish I could build like that.
Don't let that get past you. Robin used a freaking thing from somebody else.
Oh, I watched a video on how to make it?
She looked up how to build.
Ah, I see.
Don't let it get you down.
I mean, it looks 1,000 times better than whatever the fuck it is I'm even making.
Gotta go to the nether so I can get back to the spawn faster.
You can also respawn if that's easier for you.
I can literally just go to the nether, and every 1 block I move in the nether is 10 in the overworld.
Yeah, I mean, I know that's how it works, but then if you're also just trying to get someplace quicker, like back to spawn, you can also just click the respawn button and it's 1 click, and then you're back.
Where's the
Just a
respawn
point.
button?
That's a good question. There's normally one.
Is there a respawn button?
Try /respawn.
You mean /spawn?
I don't have the permission for it. Only Ivy does.
Okay. I was just surprised that we're like in creative mode. I thought it would be survival right off the bat.
I told her she needs to change it back after the other night, but...
Because, I mean, I'm fine to, you know, lay on creative. She said she was going to turn it back to survival, I think, once everyone's done building their houses. I assume this... Ow, 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 I lit myself on fire. I assume this, stint of wanting to play Minecraft stems from them watching the Minecraft movie?
No, I don't know.
I don't know, honestly. I think Ivy just randomly was playing. Or it was... I think she was on someone else's server and then wanted to start her own.
I think what it was we were talking about it the other day about how I used to have a realm, and we had it going for like 8 months, and then life started happening and people, so we stopped playing it.
Yeah, it'd be cool if like everyone starts playing again, kind of thing.
Minecraft, for some reason, has this weird timeline when it comes to playing with your friends, where it's like maybe a 2 or 3 week period where
okay, well, Tony,
like,
I don't get a choice in this thing. I'm just playing on the server. I do whatever the admin says.
Yeah.
I'm about to fucking hit you if you don't stop. Asshole. Sorry. Somebody from Texas was literally like, I could see inside of their car for how close they were.
Have you started building a place yet, Jax?
Yeah, I have a place in the bamboo forest.
I didn't even realize there were a lot of biomes. I haven't played Minecraft in so long. I just found a tall mountain that I like the look of.
If I remember correctly, I think there's 8 or 9 biomes now.
More like 10 to 15.
Oh Jesus, it's gotten worse.
You got mushroom forest, bamboo forest. So you got the bog. There's a lot. Block 4,500 now, and another. Trying to make it to at least 2,500. That should put me right about spawn.
The only downside I can see to like doing the like starting with creative mode is I feel like people are gonna get bored quicker because they instantly have the houses they wanted, kind of thing. Because I mean, like I'm fine with it just because it's, you know, it's nice to just be able to build. But also, there's so much to the game now that I don't. It feels like we're missing a lot.
Portal. Yeah. See where I pop it on it.
I used to do a lot of like the redstone engineering stuff where like you'd make like the really stupid, overly complex contraptions, like moving houses, those like doors and like different automated things. But I've completely forgotten how to do almost everything.
I'll be back. I'm gonna hit this next door.
Yeah.
Okay. Gonna get to about 1,500 before I'm anywhere near spawn. I was still at 28,000 in the overworld.
Oh wow. You went really far away.
I put a rubber band around my controller in the overworld, then went to the nether. Then kept going
You just
for like 20, 30 minutes.
Just wanted to like get away from everyone else kind of thing.
I wanted to see how far I could get in 5 minutes.
Honestly, I'm not loving the base thing I built, so I'm contemplating just like tearing it down. I don't know.
I could call Ivy and have her switch it back to survival to make it fun to play again.
Oh no, it's not that. It's just like that thing I started building. I don't like. I'm not a fan of how it looks, and I'm not sure what to do with it.
And it's so far away, chunks are still loading. That's 1,700 in the nether. Good 511.
So what are your plans for the now in Minecraft?
I have no idea. First objective is just get near to spawn so I can actually join everybody.
Did you build, you said you built yourself a base? Did you make like a big one or did you do like a generic mud hut?
It's stone for now. It was just because we were getting started.
Yeah.
Village. Nice. The ice spikes biome was actually kind of cool looking. Very blossom.
Now that I know that there's like other biomes, I just kind of, and sort of regret building where I did. Because it, like, there's so many places, I guess, that I didn't know existed. And I built in like the most basic, simple area.
Well, there's also when you're building in Minecraft, your first house is never your last house. Like, you know,
But I kind of built like, I assume you saw a bit when you were watching my stream. It's not exactly a small house, though, that I started.
Mm-hmm. There, got it. Got it. Banana, there, I gotta buy.
So what's your plans for the day?
You know, I really don't know. I don't plan out my days that well in advance.
Fair enough.
On the weekends, I try to not plan my day. That way I can just do whatever I want. Unless I get invited somewhere, which is like 1 in a million chance. Typically, it's my mom saying, "Hey, have you eaten dinner?" Or, "Hey, what are you doing?" "Hey, I'm going here. You should meet me." I mean,
Fair enough.
a giant stick into the sky, back somewhere near spawn. So jungle. I see your house.
I Sorry, I heard you say something about a house.
I'm on top of your house.
Oh, you're on top of my house? Oh. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not really sure what to do with this. Do you have any ideas?
It kind of looks like a what would you call this? Kind of like something out of Lord of the Rings. It'd be like one of the towers.
Yeah, and I kind of like I filled the water and everything because I want to eventually have it so like I can use a special trident that pulls me along so I can use it to like transport around. That's why there's no like ladders or stairs going up to like the like ramparts kind of thing. Then I have like some spawners for
axolotls kill all fish.
Yeah. I assume the axolotls will eventually be exiled to the lowest pool. But I have like spawners so the fish kind of respawn in.
More kids to do shit in a building. Yeah. Where'd you go? I need to find it.
Sorry, what?
I'm just thinking out loud. I was looking at their house, the little village house in all bright pink down there.
Yeah, like theirs look like so nice and like fancy. And then I have like borderline just cube tower.
Oh, Jesus Christ, there's another one over here.
Yeah, there's the one that's by the town. I think that's that's not Ivy's, and then if you follow that path along, there's one that is Ivy's.
Yeah, that one is Steph or Robin. McCauley. Looking for my giant like stick that goes out in the middle of the sky. That's how I got. Oh, there it is. And there's the first portal that got info. Why is there a giant chicken? This isn't mine. It's a giant. Oh my god. What the f are these?
You having issues over there?
It's chicken, but they're like pumpkin chicken. There's a sign here. What's this? Minty's Hawk Bach. Minty's House Bach Bach. What the fuck? How do you get down to his actual house? Is there a house in here? What the fuck? So confused. It's just a giant chicken. I'm not even joking. Have you seen this?
No.
Negative 72, negative 72, negative 73, 67, negative 579.
Negative 579.
Negative 73.
I'm so confused.
You need to go down with the negative, not up.
Yeah, but I'm trying. But every direction I go in, it's... Here we go, I think. I think I'm heading in the right direction. Does it like have that like weird giant like walkway?
Follow the path.
I don't understand why they would do this instead of just like doing like the highway through the nether.
I don't know.
I kind of figured that would look better, but I think Minty said he built it because it's he was getting lost or something like that.
I guess. Keep following the path. There's a giant stick that's coming out of the ground.
so far away. Why is there just like another portal just like on top of a tree?
That's what got me in trouble. Yeah, come down here. You see this? It's a giant chicken.
Is there like a house attached to this?
That's what I was wondering.
Why are there... And then there's like an entire underwater cave with torches.
Ah, I see. Wait, what?
But then the torches go out and there's nothing down here. It's just entirely underwater. I am so confused.
Welcome to my world.
You said you got in trouble for building a portal on top of the tree?
Yeah. That's what
just because it doesn't...
That's what started my addiction into going into the nether.
Fair enough.
Keep going past that portal. The L shape that's coming out of the sky is where my house is.
What is the purpose of these like pumpkin chicken things? Like, is it like, I don't even see like a bed or like a little hut or anything like that. Is it going to be like a chicken farm?
I think it's a hidden house. I think his house is somewhere in there.
God, I guess it's probably in the giant like stone square that's just sitting here. Like that is the base of it?
Maybe.
But I don't want to like try and break a wall open and see. I don't want to like be damaging someone else's place. Did you go back to your base?
Yeah, a little base thing in the... If you keep going like to the back left of Minty's base, you'll see a big L of dirt going out of the sky. That's how I initially built mine, so I could figure out where the fuck I was. I kept dying in survival. I didn't have a bed yet, and then when I got a bed, changed to creative.
Yeah, that explains the itty bitty hut here.
Huh?
I'm meaning like your little place here.
Right.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna like, maybe I'll just leave that base that I started and look for other biomes. I don't even know, how do you find other biomes?
Flying and just finding it. There's no real technical way to find it, yes, you could say.
Why is it a lot of bamboo? I thought that was supposed to be like a... I thought that was supposed to be like a rare thing.
Okay. No clue.
And I keep finding like random like... What the hell? Like random nether portals that are like partially finished. And there's like nether wart and stuff in lava stones.
That is actually built into the game.
I mean, it's sort of cool. I think it's on a desert biome. It's fucking huge.
freaking apart.
Oh, and I got my analytics thing from my stream from the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, I guess I'm close to getting like the affiliate from it, but it says I need to have like 16 hours of like at least 3 people in a stream viewing. And I think I'm at like 6 so far because I've been doing like 5 to 6 hour streams. So it's still quite a ways off, but it's getting closer, I think. I hope.
I say the other day you had 5 viewers for the longest time.
Yeah.
So you're getting there. Like I said, it just you gotta keep going. You can't stop.
I found another portal with netherite, or not netherite, the nether wart and all of that. Interesting that that's a thing. I didn't realize that was. And I found a random tower. Oh, I think it's like a pillager tower. Because it's in creative, all the hostile mobs are, I guess, not on.
How that works.
I have no idea how any of that works. How many people are like on the server now? Like for that, like the Minecraft server.
5, I think.
Wonder if other people are still planning to join.
Not sure. She said that she made it for 10 people, so.
Okay, so far I've had an ice biome and a desert. I think she was trying to convince Generic to join.
Surprising.
Got another bamboo area.
Other everywhere.
I remember. Yeah, like I remember when bamboo forest, like when that was a brand new biome, that it was like super rare and hard to find. Although I saw in like when I was in that like creative menu, there's like keys. There's like trial keys. What does that do?
So I was looking a little bit into that the other night, and it's something we had to do in survival. It's nothing that we can do inside of It's like the eyes of Ender, the ones that float and tell you where the Ender portal is. The Ender Dragon portal. It doesn't work. Trials don't work, and creative and a couple other things.
Yeah, but what are trials even? Like what is it just like a dungeon or?
I think it's a dungeon.
I found another pillager tower beside a town. I also had to change my, I had to go in and change a bunch of stuff and reinstall my Minecraft. Because when I first opened it up to join the server, it was attached to my Microsoft account, the same one it is now. But it had a different profile picture, and I was like, nope, I don't want people seeing that.
It had your real photo in it?
Yeah, from a few years ago. And I think Ivy thought it was just like an avatar thing. Like just a art thing.
Little did she knows, that's what you look like.
That's fine. I shall delete all traces of my existence from the world. And I think I slept funny last night because when I turned my head to the right, my neck hurts. I'm just over here kind of discreetly dying. Oh, there's an underwater building. What was that?
That's where the big guys spawn. What's it called? The Guardians.
Oh, but I assume because creative.
The Guardians won't spawn.
I'm debating building maybe an underwater house since I can't find any interesting biomes. What do you think?
That'd be kind of cool. There.
I was thinking maybe I'd build a kind of an underwater dome.
I did that one time. Just make sure you have a lot of sponges.
Yeah, well, I mean, also with us being in creative, it's kind of a lot easier. I was also surprised by like the avatar, like that you can like change your appearance and everything, because I don't remember that being as advanced as it is.
I know people on like the Java version have been able to do it for a while, like forever. I don't remember when they did it for Bedrock.
Didn't I thought I heard something about they were like discontinuing like the one of the, I don't know if it was Java or Bedrock.
Java.
But I thought they were, yeah, because that's like that was the computer only version, right?
Yep.
But they are discontinuing that one, right?
Not so much discontinuing it as much as they are just like making it where like it won't really show up anymore. Like, you can still play it, but if you want to play with, they made it where it's cross-platform, and if you're wanting to play with other people on different consoles and stuff, you have to play Bedrock Edition.
Okay. So they're trying to make it so Minecraft is just compatible with everyone, kind of thing.
Yeah, pretty much. And Bedrock, you can pretty much pull all your stuff from Java over to Bedrock now. It's fully customizable now.
Oh, that's cool.
Light in here.
What do you mean you lost your world in Java? Like it was deleted, or what do you mean? I didn't know you could lose that kind of stuff.
Kind of hiding my house in a sense.
Sorry, did you say that you're hiding your house?
Yeah, kind of hiding my house a little bit.
Ah, that sucks. Sorry that you lost your world.
Hiding it, but not really hiding it, 'cause I got.
I'm thinking that, like, my little underground or underwater dome that I'm building, that I'll have it where you have to use, like, a nether portal to reach it. Just because it's... Well, I mean, I guess it's not too deep underwater, but... I'm not sure how to, like, have doors and keep the water out. Kind of surprised no one else is like in the chat yet, like a voice chat. But I guess it is weekend, so people are probably sleeping in.
So Sundays is a weird day for everybody. Like some Sundays you'll have the entire chat full. Sundays you'll have like what's going on today, only me and you, or plus maybe one more.
Yeah. Interesting.
So he did build a massive one.
What?
I'm just thinking out loud.
Okay.
I know that's scary, me thinking.
And the sponges are not getting rid. Oh, I see you. I think I see why. You know? Why are the sponges not getting rid of shit?
Hello.
Hello there.
So I got a thing.
What'd you get?
Well, I traded a vape for it, but I got a drone.
You got a drone?
I got a drone. I mean,
Do you even know how to
little
fly a
mini
drone?
Yes. I've had the little mini drones, and I've used them for a little while, but this dude was like, "Hey, I like that box mod that you're using. You want this drone?" And I was like, okay. I went through the course to get my certificate yesterday. So I have my certificate, so I'm good to fly it. I just don't know where to fly it.
And assume you'd want to do it outside.
Yes, it's way too big to fly inside. I've got a little drone that I could fly inside, but I don't like using it inside anyways.
Why do the sponges keep not taking all of my water away?
Are you trying them after you use them?
And we're in creative mode, so I'm just using constantly like dry ones.
Fair.
Like some of them are working, but others aren't.
Is anybody live on Twitch? I see we're in streaming social.
Ariel is.
Ah. Well, what's the Twitch? Don't hold out on me. I want to give you a follow.
Ariel
It's
VP.
attached to. It's also attached to my Discord. So like whenever I'm streaming, if you like click my profile, it should show like a streaming Twitch, and then
You should be able to do
it takes
view
you.
channel.
Ha ha ha. There we go.
Draining water is such a pain in the ass.
Agreed. I was making a walkway. If you're actually wanting to make a decent looking walkway with bamboo, you gotta destroy everything because it looks out of place if you just have it scattered.
I have a little tiny dome, and it's taken forever to drain.
Oh, Dimmadome? Oh, the Dimsdale Dimmadome?
Damn it.
Nice.
What? Thanks for the follow, Nerd. Do main streams? I assume that's...
me. It is me.
Okay, I kind of figured it was. But I wasn't sure.
Still behind today.
The fucking water does not want to go away.
Minty, since you're here, I have a question.
Yes.
What the fuck is up with your giant chicken?
Oh, my giant chicken statue?
Yes. Is there actually a house there, or is it just a giant chicken?
There's sort of a house there. I mainly made a fishing hole.
Because it says Minty's Bok Bok house. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. If you go down the waterfall that's in there.
I found your fishing hole.
Fishing. I was trying to make the bottom part a lake, but I eventually had to go back and get rid of the water because it's not the same level. I mostly made it so I could find my house. That's why I made the roads as well. I get lost way too easily doing that.
I got you.
That everything? No. Okay.
I'm changing up a little bit of how to get to my house. I changed the pathway so it's an actual, like, you know it's to my house.
Nice.
Follow the yellow brick road or the yellow bamboo road.
I actually just watched the Wicked movie last night. And with that, like, the Yellow Brick Road and Oz and all of that. I actually really liked it.
I can do bamboo fencing. Let's go. Where is the... Oh, there they are. Lantern. This is going to take forever.
Yeah, forever projects. Out of curiosity, I don't know if like everyone here streams or not, but do you guys let your family like watch your streams?
That would
Mm.
implicate my family actually getting on the internet and recording something I do. Not to be depressing or anything.
That's the
Well, like,
only.
cause I was like, my siblings were asking about it because I had mentioned to them that I had started streaming stuff. And then my mother was wanting it. She's like, oh, just let me know what your stream stuff is so I can join and support you. And it's like, oh, that's really nice, but I don't want people having access to that. I want to keep like my personal life and like streaming stuff kind of separate. If that makes sense.
That's completely legitimate. That's why streaming is different for every person. Like you don't have to let your family know about it. So
Because like I appreciate that they're trying to help and they want to support me, but at the same time, some of the shit that I talk about on streams, sometimes I don't want them to ever hear me say.
I feel that. Trust me. Then again, my mom stopped questioning what I say a long time ago.
Ooh.
Yeah, I finally got rid of the water. Clever. Why is it making like I have the dome sealed off entirely here, but it keeps making like a water dripping kind of effect from the top of it.
What kind of block are you using for the roof?
Stained glass, like the cube.
I believe you've got to use stone. For like parts of like there's different blocks.
You have to use stone to, because like it's not like flooding anything. It's just I keep getting like the water droplets kind of like dripping down.
I don't know if they ever fixed it. Like so, glass and actual stone, not the cobblestone, is supposed to stop the drips. But I don't think they ever actually fixed it.
But like the drips, they're not going to like eventually flood my base or anything, is it?
No, it's a visual glitch.
That'd be cool.
Have to keep a sponge in the corner of your house just to keep the house from flooding. Once a week, gotta go and wring the sponge out. It's sponge wringing time.
I mean, I actually kind of have that with my apartment. It's not a sponge, but under my bathroom sink, I just have like a little tub, and it just accumulates water, and I just every once in a while I have to drain it.
From using your sink.
Yeah.
Yeah, our second bathroom, the sink is leaking really badly when you turn it on for an extended period of time, and I put a cup underneath there because it's not super bad. Like if you just wash your hands, it doesn't really do anything. But if like you like sit there and actually scrub your hands like a normal person would, it just starts pouring.
Yeah. With the like house building and everything, I'm like on the server, I'm kind of I want to do like the automated farms and everything like that and like make the super advanced stuff, but at the same time, I don't want to like do like a whole lot of that stuff because I don't, if we do switch to survival, I don't want to like take away from things like way too much kind of thing.
That's why I'm not really building like not so much support, but like stuff that would alter the game as much as I am just building, I guess, like visual stuff right now.
Yeah. And I saw a block that I really want to try and use, but I'm not sure what to use it for at the moment. What was it called? It was like prying the obsidian or something like that. And I'm trying to figure out where it was.
Damn it, I forgot my lighter.
Yeah, it's crying obsidian. It's like obsidian that's like glowing purple.
Mm-hmm.
And I really want to like find a way to use it for something. I don't know what I would use it for. Like I'm thinking like a portal room. Because it glows. It looks nice. Like I said, I'm not sure what to use it for.
Minty, you getting on the server today or no?
Oh, Minty stepped away for a minute.
There is no Minty, there is only Zool.
You make. Ooh. Do.
It sounds like Minty's back.
Yeah.
Jax was asking, are you going to be hopping on the server today or no?
A little bit later on. I got some recording to do stuff today. Supposed to do it yesterday, but I procrastinated way too much and didn't end up doing it.
And you have no idea how much like your chicken baffled Jax. Like he was like, what the fuck is this? What is this? It is kind of funny.
My house, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, just in the middle of nowhere, there's a fucking giant chicken. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then I went down. I saw there's a sign here, and then I was like, Minty's Bok house. Jesus Christ! Like only Minty.
I also made it because my character is a chicken.
Yeah, I know.
Plus, I do most of my building in Survival. That's why I haven't really built much. Except for the roads. Roads are.
I noticed Steph and Ivy went crazy building the other day.
But they're pretty big Barbie house mansions.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, it always shocks me that one of Ivy's favorite colors is pink, even though she's our goth princess.
I mean, pink is a good color.
I mean, like, so I've known Ivy for going on like 10, 11 years, and like she surprises me all the time with like different things she likes. It's just like, I would have never guessed that. I like you described yourself to us that one day, and then when we actually saw you, it's like, holy shit.
And there's no evidence that has ever happened.
Yeah, whatever.
You're just delusional.
I think the funniest reaction was when I turned my camera.
You did not look anything when you first turned your camera on, Minty. You did not look like your voice at all.
Like it's like me. Like people don't expect me to look the way I do. You know.
Shriveled?
Well, I mean, come on. Like, I don't think Ariel's ever seen what I look like. I don't think.
It's literally your profile picture.
Yeah, my profile picture is me. But like, you hear my voice and you're like, "Oh, he must be like 6'6" and like 300 pounds." No.
No, he's like 120,
I've seen you.
120 pounds soaking wet.
I went to the doctor. I'm actually like 116 right now, so I'm putting weight back on, which is good.
I said 120. I was super close.
Super close. Give me a couple more months. I'll be at 120 again.
How much would you think I weigh right now?
You are what, 6'2", 6'3", somewhere in there?
I'm 6'2".
6'2". Oh. You can't be any more than 220. There's no fucking way you're any more than 220.
Yeah, about that.
What, 235?
Yeah, about that.
Oh.
Last time I hopped on a scale, I was 245.
Okay. But see,
I mean, you're tall though.
Yeah, but I'm trying to work on my belly. My belly's getting pretty big.
She's got like a dad bod.
It's all those craft beers.
It's not a dad bod, it's a father figure. Get it right.
Hey man, I've hung out with you off Discord. It's all those craft beers, man.
I don't even drink beer like that. That's the sad part.
I mean, for your birthday, you got some good drinks on your birthday.
I took a shot.
What? So I was imagining the 3 beers at the ale house.
I didn't drink beer at the ale house.
What? I walked by where you were sitting, and there was a beer glass.
Yeah, that was Rampage.
Oh.
So yes, you were imagining.
Rampage and Christine shared a beer.
I didn't mean him.
Like, not literally shared a beer, but like they were drinking beer. So yes, you were imagining things.
Dun, dun, dun.
Not to spoil it for you, but
also, this upcoming birthday, I'll be by myself. So
Thank God.
Yeah.
Don't bring any more bimbos. I mean, what?
I mean,
Because I'm gonna be honest, if she had showed up by herself, she would have been kicked out.
yeah.
And I honestly mean that with all of the offense because of how she was acting.
Yeah, I completely agree.
We literally all felt bad for you.
It's like I might bring my girlfriend in a couple years. In a couple years.
Well,
but
she's your girlfriend, it's one thing, but she wasn't your girlfriend.
no.
That's what threw it off.
Yeah, I'll be by myself next time because I want to hang out with the homies and not have to worry about someone else being with me.
Or having to pay attention to somebody else and getting upset because you're not giving them all your attention. When you give your attention to somebody else, they freak the fuck out. I'll still never get over the fact that she told Ivy she's gonna come visit her, and I was like, please don't.
Yeah.
Like, don't self-invite yourself to somebody else's house. That's not cool.
Seeing Katie was great though.
I love
Like
seeing
that.
Katie.
It was always awesome seeing Katie.
I was at her house last weekend.
Oh yeah, that's right. She moved down to Florida, didn't she?
Yeah, it was Levin's birthday.
Ah. You know, I got the perfect road trip car.
So do
Depends on
I.
how far it is.
So do I. Remember, I drive a 4-cylinder as well.
Well, I don't have a 4-cylinder. Mine's a V6. So it's
drove
all the
4-cylinder.
practicality except for the gas guzzling V6.
I got 36 miles to the gallon to her house and was still flying doing 75, 80.
My average is 21.1. Like, I should have just gotten F-150. It would have been the same fuel economy, and the F-150 would have been more useful.
That's right, you got the Flex now.
Yeah, I got the Flex. I like it. It's a good car. It's very luxurious on the inside for being, like, not the highest trim level.
So would you say it's like putting a Rolex on a redneck?
Yeah, which I actively do. Well, yeah. Times have gotten hard, man. But it's definitely a lot nicer than the F-150. I mean, you saw the F-150. It was a decent truck, but base model, you know? All right, so judging off where we are, I mean, I'm like 40 miles from you, but judging off of where we are versus where Katie's at, about how long of a trip is it?
From my house, it's 3.5 hours.
I would assume south, right?
North.
North? Wait, what? North?
Northeast.
Oh,
She's out near Pensacola.
oh, you mean west?
Sorry, northwest. You're right. Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna be like 4 hours for me, unless we rendezvous at your place and just like, hey, let's go see Katie.
You can put a Rolex on a redneck.
Hey, we can't do copyright songs. Aerial streaming, we can't do copyright songs.
It's technically a cover. Thank you.
Is it a
Makes it-
cover?
If I sing it with no music, it's technically a cover.
Oh, yeah.
Which makes it 100% legal and non-DMCA.
Oh, okay. See, I haven't streamed in so long. Like, and
If
I
you
just
put
do
if
the
you put
royalty-free
original
stuff
music
anyways.
if you put original music behind it, it is considered DMCA. But if I sing it with no music and kind of put any kind of tone twist to it, it's considered a cover.
See, there was only really one good thing that a certain asshat did for me, and that was turn me on to like DMCA friendly music for Twitch streaming. It's the only good thing he ever did for me.
The Mix It Up or whatever the hell that was called.
I used Fixed for a while.
Yep.
A Fixed Octane mix on Spotify. I think it was called the Octane mix. Oh, I don't know. I guess all the Discord peeps are moving to Florida, though, huh?
It's funny. I talked about moving away, and everybody else is moving here.
You're right. And see, you know, from where you were living to where you're living now, it was like a 30-minute trip to get to your old place from my old house. But like, if I was still living in the old house, it'd be like a 10-minute drive. Literally a 10-minute drive. And I know that because you're right next to where one of my best friends lives. That neighborhood. You know what neighborhood I'm talking about.
I don't know. I didn't want to move to Florida though, with all the hurricanes and stuff.
So no, hold on. So, not really so much a fun fact as it is just like a fact. Where I live in Florida, we're like in that corner where everything either goes to the north of us or to the south of us.
Yeah, we've had a few that like run along the coast and kind of fuck us up, but
we get heavy winds and heavy rain.
How did you fare during Matthew? Because I know my ex's friend had a tree fall in her backyard.
The lawn furniture got knocked over, but we shall rebuild.
Nah. But see, now my ex's friend also lives on the river, so she got hit pretty bad. Well, I say the river. Well, yeah, it is the river. That area. That is the river. Like, all right, this is the best way I can say it where people on Twitch won't be able to figure it out. Take the county you and I live in, go to the southeast corner. That's the town that my ex's friend lives in. That big town. I think it's where your mom lives also?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so yeah, that town. They got hit pretty hard during Matthew. And like big ass pine tree fell across the backyard.
Well, my mom didn't get hit that hard. Where she's at, she's so it's weird. Both me and her live in corners of both of our cities where we don't really get touched.
Yeah. See, it's like my aunt. You'll know immediately where I'm talking about. My aunt lives not too far from the big dealership. In that area.
There's so many.
Oh my God! No, there's only one in our county. That's a big dealership. You gotta go north of us to go to the next big dealership. All right, where I got my Flex is where the dealership that she lives near. Yeah, so the dealership I got the Flex from. My aunt lives a couple of my aunts live not too far from there. But the one aunt, you ever drive south on that one road, and you look to your left, and you see that like inlet with all the big like multi-story houses, like $1 million houses
Yes.
on it? Yeah, the yellow one is my aunt's house.
Gotcha.
Yeah, her husband, may he rest in peace, was very well off and bought that entire like subdivision and the apartments next to it. So he bought that land and had the houses built on it. And when one of the bad hurricanes came through, her ground floor porch area started falling into the river.
Oh.
Like, it was bad.
I returned that scuff controller, by the way.
Oh, really?
It was blue screening my computer.
Oh man, I wish you'd held on to it because I would have been like, "Hey, you want a drone for the scuff controller?" Same money.
$247.
Yeah, the drone is like 300.
Yeah, I just needed the money back.
That's fair.
I'm still
I
waiting
almost
for the money
made,
back on my part for my computer I turned in.
I'm still waiting on my bass player to finish my elite controllers because apparently he got the one that wasn't pairing to anything to pair, and then the other one that had bad stick drift, he's got almost all the stick drift eliminated from it.
Yeah, I made my little entrance have a crouch thing, so that way if there's like any bad mobs or whatever that come in,
the Bluetooth module
they got stuck.
Working on the older of the two elite controllers.
Yeah, I'll just stick with my Elite Core controllers for now until they completely die.
See, Cass was trying to buy me a new Elite controller. I'm like, no. I don't need 3 of them. She's just like, oh, damn it. I was about to buy it tonight. And I'm like, wait, huh? Hey. I mean, I could use a 3rd Elite controller, but then she was just like, nah, it's fine. I'll get you something else. I was like, all right, fine.
You don't need it, however.
I mean, I'd like a red Elite controller, but I don't need a red Elite controller.
You mean like the one I have?
Yeah, exactly.
I
would give you one of my black Elite controllers for that red one, but...
I honestly bought mine when I had a big bonus at work from the last job. Only reason why I have the Elite. My giant bonus paid for the Xbox Series X. I bought that originally for gaming when I went out of town. Left that job, so now I still have the Series X. And I play it once in a while.
Didn't you get rid of that badass laptop as well?
Yeah, that's why I have an OLED TV though.
Oh yeah.
I traded a guy on Facebook Marketplace. I drove out to his house. I said trade for OLED. I said trade for big TV, and the first person to actually be a person that wasn't a robot asking me to trade for some freaking 10-year-old smart TV was that guy. He's like, I have an OLED TV sitting in my spare bedroom. If you're interested, I was like, what size? He's like 55. Is there anything wrong with it? He's like, no. I used to use it as a gaming monitor. He was like, oh. I was like, oh shit, okay. Yeah, send me some pictures of it. He's like, the only thing is the controller was chewed up by my dog. And I was like, what kind of... So he sent me a picture of the controller. I had bought another one within the next week for like $20 online.
Yeah. It's like I'm using right now a 32-inch LG as my main PC monitor. The resolution sucks on it, but it's better than the 23 that I was using. I also I have a keyboard for sale if you know anybody.
Not really. I've got 4 right now.
The HyperX
Oh, I have
Alloy
4.
Origins core.
Yeah, I have 4. I keep breaking keys, and I'm too lazy to change out the switches.
Yeah. I went back to the
No.
Corsair. I gave up on using the HyperX. Although the RGB is way brighter, I like having the full size keyboard.
See, I like my 70%.
See, it's like the HyperX is a 10 keyless.
I have a 10 keyless. Actually, no, technically I have a 75%, a 65, and a 60%. 265s.
It's already 2?
Oh, it is. Oh, I might.
Ah.
The weather's not bad. I might go to the local park and take the drone out for a mission. I'm just scared to fly it because
Fun.
I'm not that experienced with drones yet.
So it is still back.
Do you know of any places that I could take a drone up? Maybe I'll make a trip.
Get out of the way, trader.
Clayton.
Get out of the way.
I noticed there's a potion where it says ominous bottle, bad omen. What does that do?
I don't know.
Why don't you know these things? You're supposed to know everything, Jax.
So, can I assume because you live in Canada, you should know everything Canadian?
I mean, it's kind of a... I guess that makes sense. Oh, wait, what do you mean? Does that mean you live in Minecraft?
Yes.
The hell? Since when are maces a thing in the game?
They added that a long time ago.
What makes a mace different from... Oh, I guess it's worse than a sword. But so what's the point of the mace then? I'm confused.
Having different weapons is probably about it. I think it's a weapon. If you get it regularly, you can only get it from a boss or something like that.
I'll be back.
Good.
I keep getting like really ominous music or like sound effects at my base. I assume that's like normal.
Mhm.
Is there any reason for that?
All right. I think I'm gonna head out. So I will catch you lovely people later.
Later, buddy.
All right. Have fun on Minecraft.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
Guess I can't put that on there. Ah, okay. I need to do this, this, this. Right? No. Here. This. Okay.
There's a wolf armor now too. The fuck? I didn't like. They've added so much to this game.
Just think everything we have in Bedrock is all thanks to people. To 90% of it is all thanks to people modding it into Java Minecraft. So they're like, oh, we can make money if we say we have all these things that we invented. No.
Eh. And what are smithing templates? What do those do? Do you know? Because it applies to armor. Does it just change the looks?
That's what you need a smithing template to make it turn it into netherite. Instead of just being able to put it on a table now and turn it into netherite, turn your diamond number into netherite, you have to have a smithing template. And then use the smithing table with netherite and the smithing template.
Yeah, but I'm just looking at them right now. There's oh shit, where did they go? There's smithing templates where it's like tide armor, silence armor, ward armor.
Mm-hmm. You can add different. You can add different enchant, like I guess enchant things to it. Like you can add diamond with like a what's it called? Diamond with a emerald inlay or a netherite inlay. It gives it different powers. Like you get different stats for each thing you add to it.
Oh, that's interesting. And you said that uses a specific bench, like not just the anvil.
The smithing table.
smithing table. Interesting. I'm just doing some Googling now.
You're good.
Yeah, so it's basically just a... Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. So it adds like knockback resistance, I guess?
Different ones. It all depends upon which one you make.
With fun, right? Well, like I was experimenting with like looking at like netherite and putting the tide armor trim on it with redstone dust for just the color. It says like tide armor trim, redstone material, and it's +1 knockback resistance. But then when I tried other like trims, it didn't change that. So is the bonus based on the armor specifically?
I'm not 100% sure what happens with those. I'm just going based upon like a little bit of knowledge that I've been told. I haven't really messed with the smithing table and all that.
I wonder, can you dye armor now or no?
Not sure.
I vaguely remember you could do it with like leather. But, you know, and Oh yeah, it says only leather armor can be dyed.
I didn't talk to y'all about it. I told y'all I blocked his ass. I messaged, so I'm in a group with all the cousins, and I flat out told them I had to block my uncle because of his hate speech shit. And they're like, thank you for talking to us about it. I was like, no, I was just telling y'all that he's not going to be in my life anymore, but okay. You're welcome, I guess. If that's how y'all want to take it.
Yeah.
Like, it's one thing to disagree with people's, not religious, but, like, political views, and it's another thing to straight up attack somebody because of their political views. Like, there's a reason why I stay out of politics when it comes to family, and that's the reason why.
Fair enough.
Because no matter what I do, that side of the family always is always an extremist case.
It's no fun.
Finally, I'm using that other house that you saw beforehand as a mine. Now I'm actually working on building a house. And it's going to be a lake house.
Nice.
The fishing pier. What I find funny is they have the audacity to defend him in this whole situation. It's just like, you do realize he's talking crap to everybody in the family. Like, I didn't even message my uncle, and he messaged me, like, calling me a sheep and basically telling me I'm gonna burn in hell for who I believe in. Like, okay, and this is where I cut it off. You're officially blocked.
Yeah, that's bad.
I guess, and what makes it worse is it's family. Like, it hurts to have to block them. It really does. However, I've got enough crap going in my life. I don't need that in my life.
Yeah, definitely.
Squid, will you get the fuck out of here?
No.
Fucking fuck out of here. You're in my way.
I am making myself like some like gear with like enchantments and stuff like that. But I'm trying to not make ones that are like, you know, game breaking overpowered. Like, I'm not gonna go with like netherite or anything. But I was gonna go with this like leather because then I can dye it.
Basically do it as a visual thing versus a being overpowered in the game thing.
Yeah. And then I was thinking like instead of like putting I was gonna put enchantments and stuff on it, but I wanted to like I figured it's the fair trade-off of putting the enchantments I wanted on like leather armor because leather armor is just so breakable.
You get hit like 12, 13 times and your armor is broken. Binges. Where the fuck are the sponges at?
If you can't find them, you can, they're in that like little bar, there's that middle where it's like the eyeglass thing. And you can just search up.
True. Thank you. I took way more sponges than I wanted to use. It kept
That's
making
fine. You'll keep using them. Like the sponges, they kind of don't work very well. I've also kind of got a bit of a theme going with my like armor and enchantments where it's mostly for like water breathing and stuff like that since I have an underwater dome.
Mm-hmm. Where is... There they are. Or mm, 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 mm.
And there we go. I think that I am now prepared for when survival. When if we go back to survival, at least equipment wise.
What you mean?
Like I've got myself a fancy like colored shield, my leather armor. I have a trident.
Well, you're saying you're becoming Lady Poseidon.
Like,
Got it.
Well, I mean, and my armor, it's got all this stuff for. I've got like blast protection, and all of it has like mending, just because leather damages so easily.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got like all the stuff for water breathing and I guess faster water movement.
Isn't that what Depth Strider is?
Yes. It allows me to to move faster underwater, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Now I just need to actually build like a bed and stuff like that. Suppose that's fairly mandatory.
A little bit.
I also remember, doesn't, like with gold armor, doesn't it make the enchantment stronger, but it's also like super weak armor?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Like, I vaguely recall that being a thing, but yeah. Oh, and you know the nether stuff, right? Like the portals and how all that works?
Mhm.
Was that I was gonna ask if you'd be able to like maybe help me with lining up my nether portal like in my base with the nether portal in the nether? Because I've
So you come out like making another portal, like being able to go into there and then make it to where it lands up directly where your house is.
yeah, that way like oh no, I'm needing like so where the coordinates for my portal in my base, so that way they kind of match up with the coordinates in the nether, so that way it doesn't like spawn another player somewhere else and get me like lost.
I'd have to. There was a calculator I used
Yeah.
that a long time ago. I had to look up and see what the website was. There's actually a bunch
I'm
of
sorry.
calculations. There's a bunch of calculations you have to do to get it to spawn like right where your base is at.
I'm really bad at math.
I believe it's just you type you. I'll look it up later. There's actually a just a straight up calculator. You put all your coordinates in, and it tells you where to place it in the nether, so it lines up.
Okay. I'm just hoping that with the enchantments I put on my armor, it'll be able to hold up to actually taking damage to a degree. I used a locator map just to try and like set up stuff for like I'm just trying to do some actual building.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just my entire map is just blue because I'm in the middle of an ocean. Honestly, I don't know what I really expected, but yeah.
I mean, I don't know. And it only counts your house if it's above the water. Like if you see on the map, your house will only show up if it's above the water.
Yeah.
That makes it funnier.
I just hope I don't lose where my house is. I don't lose track of it.
If you put a bed down, and even if it's daytime right now, you can set your spawn point. Go ahead and set your spawn point, and if you ever die, it'll respawn you back to your base.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So you don't lose track of it.
What is suspicious sand and suspicious gravel?
I have no clue.
I want to try and find out, but also it's very suspicious. Do you think that the settings are going to be turned so we like drop our stuff if we die, or
I think she's gonna have that turned off at all times.
Okay, so like, if I die,
it's
I'm not
a,
gonna lose my armor.
No, it's turned off right now. You
No,
keep your
but,
stuff when you die.
But I mean, like, if the because you said that we were gonna eventually it was gonna switch to survival.
Even in survival mode, she has that turned off.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like a plan to maybe like turn it back on eventually.
As far as I'm aware, no.
Mm. And is a blast furnace better than a normal furnace, do you know?
Yes. Blast furnace cooks faster.
The stuff like the cartographer and fletching table, do those actually do anything, do you know?
So those are mainly used for the villagers. That's how you give villagers jobs.
Okay.
A lot of fucking blocks. Oh shit.
What you doing?
Accidentally destroyed the wrong thing. Because of how I had to build my roof. Okay, go back and destroy one layer of wood.
So I have a way to cook food. I have the way to smelt stuff. Is there any other, like, basic survival things I might be forgetting about?
Crafting table?
Yeah, I just placed one down. I've got an enchantment room already built.
Um,
And a smithing table and, like, so I can build and repair things eventually.
well, the anchor, not anchor, but the, hold on.
I may have, like, the anvil and the grindstone. And I still need to build my portal. Do the end port or the, like, nether portals, do they have to be like the normal, like the 3 high, 2 wide?
Yes, they do.
Damn, I was kind of wishing I could change it a little.
Yeah, there's mods out there to do custom nether portals, but like, we're not using mods right now.
Yeah. I mean, I love mods, but I mean, I understand why not everyone wants to use them.
Yeah. Not everybody has a strong enough computer to run heavy mods too, so.
Yeah. In zombies, they can't press buttons, right?
No, but some of them can break down doors.
Not. Nah, I'm just experimenting with the... What's it called? The, pistons and redstone. It's been so long. How's your house building going?
I got the exterior built. I've
That's
been
good.
busy. If you come over here, you'll
And
see.
I am incredibly far away from everyone, I think. no. Shit, I didn't mean to go to the nether. Fuck. Oh, damn it. I didn't realize that the portal thing would, like, instantly teleport you. I thought you had to stand in it for a second.
They changed that because people were complaining it took too long.
Now it's just annoying because I'm trying to, like, build, like, a redstone door thingy to, like, block my side of the portal. And I'm trying to, like, set it up.
Just build a metal door.
Yeah, but that doesn't look as fancy.
Build a metal door. Oh, true.
Yeah.
Are you trying to build, like, where you step on it and the blocks open the door?
No. I'm trying to set it so I'm using an observer. So that way, like, it would, like, detect, if that's the right word,
Sense when you're walking by it and it opens the door.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to keep it, like, as compact as I possibly can. But it's not turning out that way. God damn it. Fucking portals. Don't understand. Like, the observer is just not working? Up to Sheila, I guess I can do that. This is hurting my fucking brain.
What do you mean?
I'm trying to figure out how to set it up so that the redstone is always activated, but pressing the button deactivates it.
Lever in the middle?
Yeah, but no, I want it so like the pistons say close, but you press the button to open it. And if you use a lever, you can only use it from the one side. So you either lock yourself in when you go and then come back. Like if it's locked or if the door is closed with the lever on the other side, there's no way to get it back open.
Oh, true.
I keep getting this stupid, like the ban, the things where it's like, oh, use this thing to get gains. Like it's asking me to, like the streaming ones.
Oh yeah. My favorite one is the ones that make you when you're just starting out for the day streaming, and you get the bot that comes in and says, "Yawn, entice your viewers with this link," and it's like, "Thanks, fucker, no."
Yeah.
You really think sending a bot and saying yawn is going to make people want to click on it? No, that makes me want to ban you quicker just because of the phrasing y'all said.
Grandma, they trying to figure out how the fuck to do this, but it's not letting me. Do I figure it out? As I just sit here fucking slowly descending into madness, trying to sort this shit out. Haha. I think I figured it out. Victory! I did it!
I know you can do it.
I don't believe you.
Eventually.
Uh-huh.
For one, you were too determined on you had your heart set on one thing, so
I'm trying to... I want to make something that looks cool. And I think I have discovered another problem. And damn it. And
that?
I'm trying to... Well, I figured out how to get it so I can, like, the button closes from the other side. Like from the portal side. So it opens it. But I'm just trying to figure out how to get it so it does it from the outside too. Mm. So I can set it to one or the other, but not both. Uh, God damn it. I just keep going back into the portal. I think I should probably end my stream for the day, though. I haven't eaten or anything yet.
Same. Waiting for better half to get home. We're going to dinner.
Okay, well, for anyone that was tuned in and watching, I appreciate you, and thank you for all the people that were in the chat today. It was nice to see people. And I'm gonna call it a day and